In the early years of the American continent, a captivating and mysterious tale unfolded amidst the untamed wilderness of what is now North Carolina. It's a story that has baffled historians for centuries, an enigma that has become synonymous with the phrase America's vanishing settlers. This tale is more than a historical mystery. It's a window into the indomitable human spirit, the clash of cultures, and the enduring search for answers. On an island located off the east coast of North America, a tiny settlement was established in the year 1587. If the settlers had not vanished for reasons that are not known, the settlement would have been the first permanent English colony in the New World. The disappearance of the Roanoke colony is one of the most famous enigmas in the annals of United States history. Due to the enigmatic hints that were left behind at the deserted settlement, as well as the absence of any proof that can be considered conclusive, the topic of wild conjecture and speculation has arisen. During the arduous first year of the settlement's existence, John White, the town mayor, traveled to England to make requests for supplies and labor. When he went back to the village 3 years later, he discovered that it had been abandoned. Gone were his wife, their kid, and his granddaughter, who had been the first English child to be born in the Americas. The only evidence that pointed to an explanation were the word Croatoon and the initials CRO, both of which were carved into trees inside the confines of the colony. In spite of the clues, the crew that was returning to England was unable to search for the colonists who had gone missing. A storm was approaching just as they arrived at the abandoned village, which forced them to turn around and go back to England. There is a widespread misconception that the colonists moved to the neighboring island of Croatoon, which is currently referred to as Hatteras Island. The mysterious etching that was discovered on a tree provides the foundation for this notion. During the time when the colony was being established on the island, the Hatteras Indians were the inhabitants. One theory that is commonly accepted postulates that the colonists joined the group of Native Americans in order to compensate for their lack of resources and awareness of the area. This theory has gained a lot of traction recently. One of the possible pieces of evidence that supports this account is the existence of carvings and stones that are supposed to have been cut by Eleanor Dare, who was the daughter of John White. It is believed that these carvings were done by Eleanor Dare. Written narratives that chronicle the results of the lives of the colonists, as well as personal experiences that Dare told her father, are included on these stones, which are sometimes referred to as the Dare Stones. There is a school of thought within the academic community that claims at least one of the stones may be genuine, despite the fact that it is commonly believed that the stones are fakes and forgeries. Since 1998, the Croatoon Project has been doing research and presenting archaeological evidence to support the concept that the colonists moved to be with, or at least engage with, the Hatteras tribe. This study and evidence has been presented at conferences since 1998. The evidence has been compiled via a process that includes both research and excavation. The finding of artifacts and items inside Croatoon villages that could only have been owned by English immigrants or had been made during that time period helped to solidify the link between the two cultures. These artifacts and items were found to have been the possession of English immigrants. However, in spite of this evidence and the many other ideas that have been put up to explain the mystery of the colonists' disappearance, it is very improbable that a solution to the conundrum will ever be found. This is because there are so many different hypotheses that have been put forward to explain the mystery. This captivating tale of a vanished settlement has left us with more questions than answers, and it serves as a testament to the enduring curiosity of humanity. What do you think ultimately happened to the settlers of Roanoke? What's your theory on their mysterious disappearance? Do let us know in the comment section below. Until our next historical adventure, farewell, and may your thirst for knowledge never fade.